Top 10 Strongest Anime Idiots. They're the dumbest in the show. We can only laugh at their stupidity or cringe at their lame decisions. In this video, we'll be looking at the top 10 strongest anime idiots. Yes, you heard that right. Number 10, Okuyasu Nijimura from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm not that smart, okay? Okuyasu said it himself. First up on our list is the self-aware Okuyasu, who originally started out as an antagonist, but became a lovable character and Josuke Higashikata's best friend. He tends to be dangerously impulsive and physically unable to make decisions to the point of hilarity. His inability to make up his mind has been exploited by many enemies, who use his general dim-wittedness to psych him out in a fight. But as the story progresses, Okuyasu can think better on his feet and master his teleportation powers. In the middle of a battle, he even managed to surprise his enemies by teleporting and by tactically erasing space in order to teleport key objects towards himself and seizing them. Number 9, Usagi Sukuno from Sailor Moon. When she's not saving the world from evil or pulling off last-minute epic attacks and revealing moon powers, Usagi Sukuno is quite the airhead. At the beginning of the series, her interest lies in obsessing over boys and stuffing her stomach full. She's also prone to dramatics and silly and childish behavior, and hatred of school and tests. Number 8, Inosuke Hashibiro from Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Raised by boars, Inosuke sees every act of kindness as an attack, and he attacks back. His character is ridiculously short-tempered and overly prideful. Although his bark might match his bite, he often challenges those more powerful than him, even when he's weakened. Away from social situations, Inosuke is a menace on the battlefield. He has extreme powers, including deadly hand-to-hand combat, enhanced senses, and more. Number 7, Amante. Amante from Do You Love Your Mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks. Amante's own flawed common sense will be her own undoing. She's known as the betrayer of mothers, as she notoriously hates mothers in the game because she believes they have an advantage. As she executes her evil plans, she's as likely to reveal said flawed plan as much as she's expected to fall down the stairs while monologuing. Number 6, Blackstar from Soul Eater. For a guy that's trained in the way of assassins, Blackstar's need to be the center of attention has him continuously shouting out and blowing his cover just to make himself known. Yes, there's no excuse for that. Among many immature and egotistical instances, one of Blackstar's least shining moments was when he forgot their battle plans while the characters were on the Lost Island mission. Despite regularly giving out autographs no one wants, Blackstar has a formidable reputation as a warrior god, and is one of the top 3 students in the academy. Number 5, Asta from Black Clover.
Asta, I just can't. It's my duty to serve everyone.
That's a no!
Yes, it is. I can't make...
Next up, we have what one of his friends calls stupidity. It's Asta from Black Clover. With a tendency to literally shout his thoughts and goals, Asta often comes out as stupid and a stereotypical musclehead to those around him. His naivete has jeopardized his and his friends' lives several times, though you can't blame him for all of it, considering he grew up isolated in an orphanage. So what seems like common knowledge is information entirely alien to him. Because of this lack of tact and inappropriately timed shouted comments, people make fun of him a lot. But no one's laughing when Asta's IQ rises to 160 when it comes to needing protection. His most substantial ability is the arguably strongest power of all, the power to negate all magic. Number 4, Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail.
Screw wait until it's over, Gildarts! Why don't you fight me now?
Natsu Dragneel was the one to recruit Lucy to join the Fairy Tail. He's known to be childish, whiny, brash, frustratingly hard-headed, and oblivious to basic social cues. All his many faults aside, oh, did we mention his impulsive tendency to solve his problems with violence? Back to our subject. His faults aside, for every dumb fall, punch, and idiotic comment Natsu makes, he counters it with a genius decision or moves that saves everyone's lives. Number 3, Naruto from Naruto.
You bet! You know me, I'm always up for anything!
At least everyone in Naruto has called Naruto an idiot at one point. Listen, we love Naruto, and acknowledge him as one of the best and strongest characters, strong to the point of being overpowered. But he sometimes has these dumb moments that infuriate fans. One of the most glaring examples is his clueless Naruto is about his abilities sometimes. See Naruto realizing Nagato could absorb ninjutsu, but immediately using it anyway. More often than not, the Hokage leader is reckless, insensitive, and rarely suffers the consequences of his action. He creates messes wherever he goes, puts innocent people's lives in danger, and his idiocy has often compromised missions. Number 2, Goku from Dragon Ball.
Hey, easy, Mom. Oh yeah, I guess we did screw that up. So where'd you find that bag?
Are you sure you want me to answer that, Goku?
Up on the toilet.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think I had to use the bathroom right before we left.
Next up, we have Goku from Dragon Ball. To put it kindly, Goku is an overpowered, lovable menace. But that's alright, because if you look at it from a different angle, Goku is actually a genius. His intelligence is unquestionable when it comes to matters like combat. We can blame his lack of social awareness for having one of the worst and loneliest childhoods in anime history, as he was raised isolated in the woods. Other than that, he's ridiculously childish, almost like a toddler, with abilities powerful enough to level gods. A few of Goku's most idiotic moments include sparing villains that would kill others, not knowing what a bride is, and frequently eating. Number 1, Luffy from One Piece. Monkey D. Luffy is the definition of an idiot. It seems like, with every story arc, this lovable pirate gets more and more idiotic. He also gets stronger, but that's beside the point. Goku from Dragon Ball was a serious contender for the title of the strongest idiot in anime. Still, ultimately, the man who can't even recognize his own crew member wins the title. He also has a nasty habit of throwing himself headfirst into fights he can't possibly win. Yes, we're talking about that fight with Kaido. And that time he gleefully called out his location to his enemy. What do you think? Please share with us in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thanks for watching. Peace!